Hello and welcome to Ladies Talking Business. I am Moremi Akano. On today's episode, we will be talking about the business of brand influencing with our guest, Adeola Chizoba Adeyemi, also known as Diiadem. She ventured into fashion and beauty modeling as a teen and further delved into makeup artistry. She is the president and founder of Beauty by AD, a cosmetics company that produces a variety of beauty products, which she launched in 2016. She is a prominent brand influencer who has worked with major reputable brands. She bagged a Bachelor in Arts at Sikkim Manipal University, Accra, Ghana. Thanks for coming on the show today, Diiadem.
Thanks for having me.
I'm glad we finally did it.
I know.
Okay,
No,
so
so
you are a major brand influencer.
Okay.
So how can I become a super brand influencer? Like, what are your tips?
Well, I feel like, for me, though,
Okay.
I feel like to be a brand influencer, you should be relatable. That's to start with. You should be relatable, accessible, right? People should be able to ask you questions about the particular brand you're trying to put out there.
Okay.
And people should be able to trust you as well, because if they don't trust you, obviously they can't trust what you
They won't bring your
advertise.
product. Yeah. In fact, your customers won't even, your
Customers
clients won't even come
they won't
to
come
you.
to me. My the brands that I'm advertising for won't definitely come to me. So yeah, just be relatable, be nice, don't be stuck up. Be
Very
nice,
important.
and yeah, you're good to go. It's very easy.
It's very easy.
Yeah, it's easy.
Okay. Let's look at it from the brands coming up to you, from their point of view. Why do you think they approach you to be an influencer? Like, what are the things they look out for before saying this person should influence for us?
Okay. Well, I feel like what is making me grow day by day, because even if nobody tells me, I know I'm proud of myself anyway. And yeah, the thing is, people refer me a lot. Referrals, feedbacks, reviews. Oh, use this person, she's good. She knows how to push the brand. She can, there's this thing we call demonstrative adverts that we do. So, knowing how to put the brand out there, and for the fact that I've been able to position my own personal brand, so when you even see me, you know that, okay, this person is the right person to go to. Do you understand? So yeah, positioning of my brand, and also being able to get referrals from people that have worked with, to refer me to other brands that my own clients to come work with me.
So word of mouth really is key.
Yeah, it's key. It's really key, because if you tell me, okay, for example, you tell me, oh, this person is really good, I'll take your word for it, because you have my best interest at that, I believe. So you definitely want me to use this person. Oh, she's good. And for me, I feel like word of mouth helped me a lot to get to where I am today, because referrals, oh, this person is good, this person is this, and I don't keep people's job. Like, what I cannot do, I will not take it. Do you get? I rather not even get any job if I know I cannot deliver.
Yeah.
So I won't be able to sleep at night. So it's better not to just do it, or not to take it at all. So word of mouth, being able to say, oh, I'll do this, and I do it. So that's
So
what has
you need
helped
to keep
me.
to your
Yeah.
promises.
Keep to
So
my
brands
promises.
see these things, right?
Of course. So because most of the brands I work with today, they are mostly renewals. I get new jobs, but for a brand to be able to renew with me, if I'm not doing what they want, they won't come back.
Basically means they are happy with you.
Exactly.
So how effective is influencer marketing in Nigeria? Do you think that those brands actually make money, or they just have a pretty face influencing for them?
Okay, if they don't make money, nobody's here to make business without do business without making money. If they're not making money from it, they will not want to influence. So I feel like brands, they know what they want. They know the kind of, and we have different audiences. You get? So I know how to pitch a brand to my own audience. I know my audience. I don't know your audience. You get? So I know my audience, and I've been able to grow myself to that point that they believe me. They believe what I say. And me as a person, me as a brand influencer, I won't come out to pitch a brand that I'm not sure of. Do you understand? So I have to be really sure of that brand to be able to pitch to my audience, because I don't want my audience to come back to me later and start crying that, oh, this brand you advertised, this, that. Do you understand? So yeah, my audience know me, and yeah, brand influencing has really, really, really helped.
Because I see that a lot of companies don't even really do social media ads or any form of ads, and but they just use influencers.
That's the in thing right now, because influencers are one of brand's major tool to making profits. Me as a brand owner, even as an influencer, I still pay brand influencers to influence my brand, because you can't do it all. And there's some things that manufacturers or producers, right, like you have a product, you manufacture this product, that they can't reach the end users by themselves. They can't tell the end user, okay, this is how to use it. It's still the brand influencer that would be able to pitch the product, that will be able to like do the demonstrative adverts. You have to be able to demonstrate, you have to be able to sell the products for them. They can't do it all. Their own is just to make
the product
and, you know,
left for you influencers to put it out.
You'll be the one to put it out there to your audience, yeah, your followers. Okay, this is how it works. Do you understand? So that way it just makes everything easy, makes business easy, work. To be honest, ever since brand influencing,
I was going to ask how lucrative it is.
Very, very.
Because some people don't even get to do any other thing again. That is their 9 to 5 / 24/7
no, it's
work.
very, very lucrative, to be honest. And
wow.
I don't know, like, and a lot of people just take advantage of the fact that, oh, because I have huge followers, I can be a brand influencer and blah 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 blah. I can sell a business. There's some people that even have crowd. They have a whole like large following, and they don't even have buying crowd. There are some influencers like that. Yes. So you as a brand should be able to even identify the kind of brand influencer you're going for. Oh, is this person? There's some brand influencers that are good with content creations alone. Okay. They don't have buying crowd, but they can create content. So what's most brand do? I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but what most brand do is they will go and meet the ones that can create content for them, the very good content. That for me, I don't need you to have a huge following before I can buy what you're advertising. If you can pitch it, you can. Yeah, you have this. You know, there's a way you talk about a product. You know that, oh, this person knows this thing. This person knows this thing. This person knows what she's saying. This person knows what he's saying. So I don't need to look at your followers to call you a brand influencer.
Really?
Yes, as long as you can create a content, genuine content, good content, brands will come for you.
But a lot of these brands actually think it's more by the number of followers you have.
Because some brands will go to some people that has large following because they just want to be known. They want to position themselves in some aspect. Okay, this person has the kind of audience I want in that aspect of, okay, I want to be out there, I want people to know my brand. But if you want a proper brand influencer that will sell your products, I'm sure some brands, they know who to go to.
I agree with you, but we'll talk more about this shortly. We will go on a short break now. Please stay with us. I'm still here with Diiadem, founder Beauty by AD and a prominent brand influencer. So Diiadem, I'm now a brand influencer. You've given me tips. I'm now a brand influencer. How can I keep evolving in this business? How would you say I should keep the business so that people will still come in, people will still come to me?
Okay, I feel like you should just stay true to yourself.
Okay.
If you're advertising a brand, make sure you use it. Like, you can't be telling your followers, your audience, to go and buy a product and you're not even using it.
Sometimes I wonder if you people use what you
I use what I advertise. I use, because in the past, because I've been doing this brand influencing thing over a decade, do you understand? So I know the in and out of brand influencing, do you understand? So before, you can say, oh, go and buy this, go and buy that, and you will not use it. But at the end of the day, when they start coming for you, oh, you told me to buy this thing, oh, you told me to buy that thing, and, you know, the blame is on you. But at the end of the day, when I saw that, okay, people tend to believe me a lot when I speak about a product, and they believe because the fact that, oh, and there's some product I even use on my child. For me to use for example, I'm advertising maybe maybe a hair product or something. If it's not working, I won't use it on my child because that's my child. Do you understand? So if you feel like I'm not using it, for me to be using it on my child, do you think I want my child to? Do you think
how would they know you're using it? So you have to do demonstrative
yes,
videos
demonstrative
to show
videos to show. So I do not see. I promised myself last year. I said if it's just to do collect money from 5 people alone to do adverts, and I know that I'm using the product, I'm not doing it for the sake of come and pay me. I've gone past that stage of because of money. I'm doing brand influence, and I'm doing it because I have passion for it. I'm doing it because I love it. It's just like the same way I love Beauty by AD, right? But Beauty by AD is, on the other hand, this is my also as well. So I won't advertise a product that I know nothing about or I don't use. So that way, you as a person, you just realize that you're growing. Because by the time you say this, okay, people go and buy this and they see that, okay, you're hyping this brand and they go there and they see that, oh, it's true. You know, word of mouth as well. Before you know, you start growing, people start reaching out to you.
So it's very important to use what you advertise.
Use what you advertise and stay true to yourself.
Stay true to yourself.
Yeah, be honest. Yeah.
Wow. Well, Lenny, I don't know, maybe I'll become a brand influencer someday. Okay, so let's talk about your growth journey. You've been doing this for what? Over a decade?
Over a decade.
How has it been? Tell me about some times that you didn't understand what you were doing.
I have different stories because it's not easy. One thing I've come to just realize is that one of the challenges I used to have is when some brands come to me, they don't understand the kind of power that, not power, I'll call it grace. Aside hard work, right? They don't understand the kind of grace that I carry. So they just come like, okay, come on, I want you to advertise this. And when I start, the kind of supply, like the kind of demand that it gets is too much, like it's way too much than what they can even supply. So it falls back on me because my own audience will now come to me to start complaining, oh, I paid this person, this person has not delivered. Not because the person is not competent, not because the person is not legit, but because demand is more than supply.
It's grace, truly.
It's grace. It's not easy. So it has been like, it's not easy actually, being a brand influencer. The fact that the market is saturated now, a lot of people are.
Yeah, so how have you been able to stay true? Because you still get a lot of top brands, even in a saturated
because
market.
I'm real now.
You just
do my thing. I just do my thing. I don't. As I'm like, I don't. If I am like, if I don't get job, I don't mind because I know that the ones that will come for me will still come for me regardless. I don't do crowd basically. I pick my brands. I don't just advertise for people. I select. There are some adverts that I don't take. There are some jobs that I don't take.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that because it's like some of them have some kind of risk. Like
yes,
if they are not delivering, is the fallback on you is going to be very great.
Very, 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 very great. So there's some things that I just decided that, okay, you know what, I'm not doing this. This is what I can. And I obviously do what I can do. Do you understand? So, yeah, and that has really helped me because it wasn't easy. You're out there, you're popular, and you're still getting jobs. It's not easy trying to balance brand influencing, being a CEO.
And running your... Let's even talk about your business now. But shortly before that, I was going to talk about... So you're in the beauty industry.
Yeah.
So what trends are you seeing now that you think, if people key into these trends, they can actually make money from it? Like beauty trends.
Beauty trends. Well, to be honest, the Yoruba people used to say, nǹkan tó bá wá lọ sọ́jà ló máa kọjú mọ́ òkè ń wariwo ọjà. Me, I don't look at all those things. In fact, to be honest, what always motivates me to, do new things is what my customers want. If they come and meet me, Diiadem, I feel like you should produce this, we want this, that's what I do. I'm not saying no because this is what is raining. What is raining now might not favor me. Do you understand? So I always do what my customers want. So I don't really follow trends. Let me just put it that way.
I think I like a point you made about you listening to what your customers want.
Yeah, I always listen.
Because it's about them.
It's about them at the end of the day. Because if you do what is trending, what if you bring it and trend goes and come now? It's a circle. What if it goes? So my own investments. What will happen? So basically, I just do what my customers want, what they say, and yeah, and it's been working for me.
So when you started Beauty by AD, what was the acceptance rate like?
Well, side talks here and there. After 6 months,
Pack up.
she'll pack up. Let's just support her. Can you bless you? No buy. So a year went by. She's still doing it though. Okay, let's see how it goes. Now we're 5. So they don't have a choice. The brand is trusted, and to God be the glory. We are like one of the best beauty brand in Nigeria. I can say it anyway. It's sure for me.
Well done. We'll talk more about this shortly.
Thank you.
We will be back for more conversations with Diadem after the break. You are still watching Ladies Talking Business on PlusTvAfrica, and my guest is still super brand influencer Diadem. So Diadem, as a business owner, especially running a business in Nigeria, tell me about the times you have felt frustrated and like, I'm not doing again.
See, I get frustrated every day. Every day. If shipping company will frustrate you, your manufacturers will frustrate you, your staff will frustrate you. See, last week I still cry. I always cry because I'm very emotional. So any little thing I start crying. So, but the good thing is I don't have the spirit of I want to give up. I don't have that spirit, and that's what I'm really, really thankful to God for. Because if I think about all these things, to be honest, I'm not even going to be here today. Do you understand? So there are challenges. Dispatch companies will frustrate you. Nigeria in its own, Nigeria will frustrate you. So, but what do? Keep pushing, keep doing it, and we give God the glory. It's not easy.
Because I always get this from every time I have a guest and I ask them for frustration. Oh God, you don't even want to hear what they have to say.
No, it's annoying. It's annoying, but we thank God because we have to look at the bigger picture. You can't think about now. You can't think about the little orders that are in your way. So so just think about the bigger picture. That's what I always think of. Okay, this time next year, I want to be this. I want the brand to be here and all of that. So, and if something is going to be good, the journey will be rough. And nothing good comes easy. So you just have to take it.
So you're a very busy woman, a businesswoman, an influencer, and I'm sure a lot more that we don't even know about.
Yeah.
So how do you balance it, being a mom, working? What's that tip that works for you?
Okay, so the thing is, funny thing about me being a mom is the fact that me being a mom has really helped me focus more in life, business-wise, everything, because you just want to be a better person. You want to be an example for your child or your whoever that is looking up to you. So for me, Akorede is my daughter's name, by the way. Akorede is my driving force. I always say this, like, she will go to school now. She wants to be somebody in life. I brought her to the world, so I have to be there for her.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So, speaking of giving up, if I want to give up, when I think of Akorede, I would work harder.
Mommy's working hard.
Yes. So
okay, so what's your advice for other up-and-coming brand influencers? Because people see what you do, and they're like, oh, I want to be like that, I want to be like this, I want to be like that. But they don't know that you went through a lot. But what's your advice for them?
Okay, for brand influencer, my advice is just do you. Just be you. At the end of the day, people that would love you for you. So just be you. You don't necessarily have to have thousands of followers to be a brand influencer. As long as you are you. There are so many brand influencers that are not tush. Do you understand? There's some brand influencers that are, they will want to crazy brand influencers. They see the same markets. Do you understand? Because they have their crowd. They have their audience. So know your audience. Know the kind of people that follow you. I feel like you should know your audience because it works. Because even if you have 1,000 followers and 900 among that 1,000 followers believe what you say, trust you. Trust me, you're already a brand influencer now.
So that's how it works. Trust is
important. Trust is key. And be real. Be you.
You said this over and over, so it means it works because that's probably what
Yes,
works
because
for you. Being real,
everybody's
being
unique
you.
in their own different ways. So if you
Yeah.
are unique, don't try to be someone else. Don't try to be this person. Oh, okay, I think if I do it like this, you don't know if the person that you're trying to emulate is working for the person, but do you know if it work for you? People's
do what
journey are
works for you.
different. Do you understand? So just be you. At the end of the day, you adjust.
Before I let you go, Diiadem, what do you do for fun? You know, how do you
What do I do for fun?
get yourself off business and work?
Okay, I just like to hang around people that love me,
Okay.
basically, and I love work. Oh, I love work.
Love
I love
work. You're a
working.
workaholic.
I like I actually love working because I don't know how to stay idle. Even if I'm not doing anything on my off days, I still have to call. Hello, Augusta. What are we doing? Hello, this person. What are we like? I have to just work. That's just it. So,
All right,
not like
Diiadem,
I'm
well
boring,
done.
but
Well
yeah.
done. We wish
Thank
you all the best, and thank you so much for coming on Ladies Talking
You're
Business.
welcome. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Thanks for tuning into Ladies Talking Business today. Do join us the same time next week for another episode. Don't forget to follow us on PlusTvAfrica Lifestyle on YouTube to catch up with our programs. I am Moremi Akano. Bye for now.